Hey everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the fastest growing suburbs in terms of rent across Australia. So if you're looking to invest in a property, you're open to buying anywhere across Australia, and you want your rent to be growing fast, then this is going to be a pretty useful video. And of course, do your due diligence, make sure you get the capital growth as well. But, here are the fastest growing suburbs for what it's worth. So let's go through it. First of all, I just want to introduce this report. It's from Investar, and it says the suburb here, it says the state, the postcode, and then it also states the dwelling type. And we're just going to talk a little bit more about the houses or the housing dwellings types, because we don't really want to buy a unit, and the rent and the growth year on year. So first of all, in terms of houses, Agnes Water in Queensland, you can see, I don't know much about this suburb, but this video or these suburbs are really, points of stimulus, areas that you should do more homework on to see if you can find a hidden gem, a diamond in the rough. But you can see the rent's around $700 a week, and it's growing hugely. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you, but it's doing well. Same with Bungalow in New South Wales, very expensive rent, so it's probably going to be a very expensive area. Less expensive, well, not really less expensive, Byron Bay. We all know how much prices have gone up. Number 6 in Byron Bay, houses $1,500 a week. It's gone up 50%. The next one is Black Rock. Once again, I don't know where this is, but might be a mining area given how high these rents are. Noosa has been a star performer. Then we come down to Surfers Paradise for houses. And then we go to Mount Lawley and Nedlands in WA. And then we come down to Woodroffe. Once again, I don't really know these areas, but I'm just trying to point you in the right direction so that you know which suburbs you can do more analysis on. In terms of houses, then you have in New South Wales, Glenbrook, $890. It's gone up by 36%. The rent now, always keep in mind, rents are often a precursor for house price increases. So where rents have been skyrocketing, house prices are likely or already doing so as well. So you might want to see which of these areas are increasing in rent, which is all of them, and the prices and capital growth hasn't performed just as well. You might be able to find some arbitrage opportunity and make for a fantastic opportunity for investing in your next property. Port Hedlands, doing really well, but mining town. Swanbourne, I think that's how you pronounce it. Floreat, WA. These are really high rental areas, so they're probably kind of like mining towns. And then if we go to the next page for a second, these are your next cabs off the rank. You've got Trevellyn in Tassie, 530. So I can betcha that this is not a mining town probably, and that capital growth has occurred really well here. Now these are more affordable areas because the rent's only $530. Gleneden in Queensland, only $330. Go check out Gleneden, see what's going on there. It's probably not an expensive suburb. You might just find a diamond in the rough. Sunrise Beach, now that's quite expensive in terms of the rent. And then you have places like Port Hedland, mining town, Sunrise Beach. Again, I don't know why they've given that twice, to be honest. Tweed Heads, Newman, that's not super expensive. You might be able to find something that's in your price bracket there. In WA, Kambalda West, Durack in Northern Territory, affordable price bracket. As are these next two in WA and Queensland respectively, Goondanup and Clinton. And I'm just ignoring, once again, townhouses and units, but you've got Cable Beach in WA, you've got Noolumba, you've got Casuarina, which is a really good area actually, but very expensive. And then if we scroll down a little bit, you've got other areas like, let's say, The vines in WA, like Barwin Heads in Victoria. Here's one if you're still watching. Morwell, right? Morwell. Really good area for growth, and rents are still affordable, so chances are that property prices are still affordable and doing really well as well. And then to round things off, you've got Beresford. Put your hand up if you invest in Beresford. My clients definitely did, but hey, this is the wrong Beresford. I'm talking about the New South Wales Beresford. This is the WA one, so might be an opportunity here. I don't know. Check it out. And then you've got, how do you pronounce that? Cullop in Queensland. All of these, the rents have risen by more than 20%. I don't know what house prices have done. I don't know these areas personally, but anytime the rent, is increasing this much, and it's a house, and it's in a capital city, like, you want to be investigating whether that should be your next investment locality or not. Mullabimba, Wallagi, and once again, you can kind of read these yourself. But as I scroll down, you've got so many good opportunities where you're making a lot of passive income. Check it out, Cleveland. This is in Brisbane. Rents 595 have increased by 27%, right, over the last year. So that is a unit, but once again, this is a capital city, and it's not like there are lots of high-rise units in Cleveland. So I won't labor the subject. The point of this video was just to introduce some, or rather the top rental growth areas across Australia. Go watch the video again if I went through quickly, but try to find those areas where the rental prices have grown, which all of these have, and the rental price or the rental rate isn't huge, and it's in a capital city. You might just be able to find your next investment location, because rent increases are often a precursor to capital growth increases. So see if you can find something affordable in your price bracket, but passive income is the name of the game. And these areas, if you'd bought a year ago, are definitely giving you more passive income than what they were last year. So hopefully that was useful. My name's PK. Subscribe, turn notification bell on, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Catch you later, guys.